Hey fragrance family, I'm David, I'm a fragrance bro. Of course, your best source for everything fragrance related. Today I have another episode in the news, and we didn't have a whole lot of news. It's been about a month since the last video I've done on news updates. Haven't done that intentionally, it just came out that way. And in that time, there hasn't been a whole lot. Of course, these are the highlights. There were actually more than are just in this video, so this is just a summary that I think that you will enjoy. If you like this kind of thing, make sure you like and subscribe this video for more content like this. Now, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Here is the news. Dior is coming out with a new fragrance for women called Joy. And it's supposed to be an ode to the pleasures of life. Of course, Francois Demachy is the perfumer for this one. Some of the notes are bergamot, mandarin, grass, rose, jasmine, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, and white musk. Issey Miyake is coming out with a new flanker to Issey Miyake Pour Homme. This one is Low Super Major d'Issey. Now this is the men's version of the Super Major d'Issey that came out in 2017 for women. We'll see how that goes. Next is Shawn Mendes Signature 2, which is for men and women. It's under the license of Elizabeth Arden and Revlon. I only mentioned this one because I got the first bottle in, so I should have a review of that sometime. It seems to have some really interesting notes. Some of them are pineapple, green pear, ginger, apricot blossom, labdanum, fir balsam, sugar maple, walnut tree wood, and amber tonic. Lolita Lempicka is coming out with Lolita Land, and I could not believe this, but they got Francis Kurkdjian to be the perfumer for this. Apparently the perfume has a lot of fantasy elements behind the whole marketing campaign, so that's interesting. Notes are Bellini cocktail, Timid pepper, essence of Italian mandarin, sandbag jasmine, jasmine petals, white peach, Madagascar vanilla, and white musk. D Squared is coming out with wood, both for him and for her. Apparently the company Euro Italia has taken over D Squared, so now they're producing these. So we'll see how these are. That does not seem like it's good news here. From the note list, it looks like both of these are gonna be very generic. Chanel's coming out with new limited edition red glass bottles of iconic fragrance Chanel No. 5. This one is just the red glass. It's the same juice on the inside, but apparently it's limited edition. One of them is only 55 pieces apparently. But it's gonna be for the Eau de Parfum Chanel No. 5, Chanel No. 5 L'Eau Eau de Toilette, and the perfume extract. Tom Ford is coming out with a new fragrance in their private blend line called Lost Cherry. I'm really excited about this one. It's going to be a gourmand oriental fragrance. It's going to focus on the note of cherry. It has some other supporting notes in there as well besides cherry, like jasmine, rose, almond, and some other things in there as well. But it's mostly going to be just cherry. Whether it's going to be candy cherry or more like actual maraschino cherries is yet to be seen, so I'm definitely going to try this whenever it comes out. Azzaro is releasing their Sensual Blends collection, which is a variation of the classic Azzaro Pour Homme. The three that are coming out are Amber Fever, Hot Pepper, and Naughty Leather. Dolce & Gabbana is coming out with Velvet Sicily, which is a new feminine fragrance in their Velvet line, which is kind of like a private collection that they have. The fragrance is a citrusy floral with a powdery woody base that is supposed to be reminiscent of fresh laundry. Paco Rabanne is coming out with Pure Excess for Her, which is a flanker to the Pure Excess for Him that came out last year. Notes in this are Ylang Ylang, Popcorn, Sandalwood, and Ambrette. Mugler is coming out with a new Alien flanker, which is We Are All Alien. It definitely has a new bottle, which apparently was a very unique process to create this really colorful bottle, which is pretty cool. But it might be the same juice as the original Alien, we'll see. If it isn't, I'm sure some of the notes are vibrations of some sort. Prada is releasing 3 more in their exclusive line called Olfactories. Those 3 are Moonlight Shadow, Babylon, and Desert Serenade. Moonlight Shadow is the scent of fig, leather, and chocolate. Desert Serenade is honey, leather, cumin, and saffron. And Babylon is sandalwood, labdanum, and amber. Parfums de Nicolai is releasing a new fragrance called Neroli Intense. It's a citrus, fruity floral scent. Other supporting notes are tarragon and mandarin. Italian designer Salvatore Ferragamo is coming out with a new fragrance in their Tuscan creations called Rinascimento, which is a citrusy, green, woody scent. Viktor & Rolf is releasing Salty Flower, which is a new addition to their Magic collection. I couldn't find the notes exactly, but I'm sure it's gonna smell like a salty flower. That actually sounds kind of good. Demeter is coming out with a new fragrance. It's called New Car, and it smells like flowers. It smells like a new car, obviously. Hugo Boss is coming out with the scent Private Accord for him and her. The notes in the men's version is magnetic cocoa absolute, ginger, and maninka, as well as a sophisticated mocha. The women's version has cocoa, mandarin, osmanthus, and tonka. No maninka in that one. Maninka. Perfume house Il Profumo is coming out with a new fragrance called Romeo. It's a new fragrance in their Shakespearean-themed line. The first two being Othello and Lysander. And I need this. I need this fragrance. It's supposed to be a woody, leathery tobacco scent. By Kilian has just launched a new fragrance called Do It For Love. Some of the notes are vetiver, jasmine, neroli, and citrus. But will it make you do anything for love? Memo Paris is coming out with Memo Moroccan leather, and it has supporting notes of iris, vetiver, ylang ylang, pepper, and a bunch of other stuff. Sounds pretty good. Parfumerie Generale is releasing a new fragrance, Jasmaganda. That's how you say it. It's part of their collection rework series, and it's supposed to tell the story of a verdant, variegated India as told from the sky. Zoologist is coming out with a new fragrance called Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is supposed to be a gargantuan, woody floral scent with lots of florals and a really burned, charred, woody note. Penhaligon's is coming out with Cairo, which is a Middle Eastern-inspired fragrance. Some of the notes are Damascan rose, saffron, incense, patchouli, and vanilla. Amawatch is coming out with Love Tuberose, which is a new fragrance for women. No word yet if they have a men's version yet, but this one obviously is a tuberose fragrance. It's for their Secret Garden collection. Some of the other supporting notes are jasmine, gardenia, sandalwood, and vanilla. So that's all the news I have for you today. Did I miss anything? Let me know. What are the scents from this list that pique your interest? Let me know down in the comments. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll love you for it. I'll see you next time. I'm David with the Fragrance Bros. Bye.